making stuff complicated.
So do you record on your phone for like later? Oh, you don't know, Arthur.
Nah, he record on the cameras for later to post on YouTube. But he go live on TikTok on the phone.
Okay, I think everybody's ready. I'm gonna wait for that.
You know, this nigga has the nerve to say,
So
don't be trying to use me for your content.
oh,
Bro,
we definitely gonna.
we don't even talk about politics and shit for
That's
real.
about to change, man. That's about to change.
Use you for what content?
You're famous. Can you give me a mic check? How
Hello?
you gonna be
Hello?
talking?
Hello?
I'm the only person talking on your post.
So hold on, you bringing clout to his page.
I was just gonna say that.
Exactly.
The engagement.
Then he just posted all type of subliminals about me. I be waking up, read this shit. So you know I'm petty as fuck. So today
You gonna like it. I know you gonna like it.
And I'm gonna go laugh at all of them. And I'm posting hella subliminals all day. And then at the end of it, I'm alright, let me stop posting these subliminals being petty. At this point, I'm trolling. It's all love, though, my boy. I ain't know it, man. Look. Talking about niggas don't know me, you ain't been around me since we grew up or some shit.
Why we gotta get to the gangster talk, man?
There wasn't no gangster shit.
We too grown for that.
Yeah, but that's what's
now
crazy.
Now we gotta get into the gangster talk.
That's what's crazy. On the post about basketball, he was talking about how, man, I miss these type of conversations and da 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 da. I can't wait to come to the crib. Now you talking about all in the same day and the next day. Now if you got a problem with something I said.
It's been an unfriending fest, boy. It's been.
Hey, I don't unfriend people.
It's been an unfriend fest. Everybody been unfriending everybody.
Yeah.
Who been unfriending people? I ain't been unfriending nobody.
No, my wife and her were friends. They've been into
with the Kirk shit.
Yeah, with the Kirk shit. Yeah, even the white. This got the white folks fighting. Goddamn it.
The black folks too.
Got the white folks fighting.
The black ones too. But black folks too. Cause this nigga black as fuck. Grew up on the same block. And you talking about you a conservative. I posted a video of the KKK down there because he live in Indianapolis. So I posted that video of them down there talking about kill these niggers.
Mm-hmm. No, we ain't live yet. No?
Yes, we are.
Oh, yeah, we are.
That's what the post say. That's what they was saying. I'm like,
Oh my goodness. All the cameras, all the angles. I'm loving this though.
Audio.
My tech senses, spidey senses are like, oh wow. I like it.
You like it?
I like it.
Hey, when you ready to get your setup going, let me know. I'll help you out.
Okay.
Yes.
Thank you.
Okay. And we are here for you. You looking for one of the hottest podcasts out? We talk about relationships.
We live on TikTok.
Trending topics. No, sir, we are not, sir. Not yet. I'm gonna get into that when y'all in y'all bag. So when y'all in y'all bag, I'ma hit it, and then you need me to send this to some folks. Okay, when y'all in y'all bag, because here's what happens with the TikTok algorithm. It's gonna shoot your live out to like a few people, and then if they're engaged, it's gonna shoot it out to some more people. But if we sitting there and we not talking, we not really saying nothing, it ain't gonna shoot out to me. So I'm gonna wait till y'all kind of get going, get in y'all bag, then I'm gonna jump on there when we in our conversation. Anyway. Yep. What you say? What you say?
Yeah, we live already anyway.
Man, we live anyway on YouTube, but hey, it's good. I don't know how the YouTube algorithm work. I know how the TikTok one work though. How you feeling, Punk?
I'm wavy.
All right, wavy. We got a returning guest.
Howdy, everybody.
Are you going by Mahogany Love again, or
no?
Rebrand. Where we going by?
The Chef Sarah.
The Chef Sarah.
The Chef Sarah on all platforms except for Facebook. My Facebook is still Mahogany, but no, I am the Chef Sarah.
Okay, Chef Sarah, what you cooking up? What's your specialties?
I would say pastries as well as nutritional health. So nutritional health and wellness. Any questions? I'm your girl.
Okay, love that. Punk, what you want to get into today, man? What you want to get into?
What are you feeling?
Do y'all want relationship topics? Y'all want these local trending topics? Not local, but these trending topics. We got
Let's start with a relationship joint.
I
was already just something.
There's so much going on in this world, man. This world is crazy. Crazy. We just trying to be smooth here. Okay. Let's just start off a little icebreaker here. They love you because you are basic. Is this an insult?
You can go first.
Oh Lordy, that's loaded. Yeah, it is.
Really?
It is, but it isn't.
No. We don't do both. We don't do both sides.
Both. You can only be one.
You gotta stand on something. In this booth, you gotta stand on something.
You are easy.
Huh? No, I said basic.
Are basic.
No, you're trying to remix the question.
I did that. What is considered basic though? I guess we gotta start there. What's basic? What's the basic? Like you not argumentative, you just go with the flow. Like what's basic?
Fancy.
Nothing fancy. Nothing fancy being no trips, no vacations, no hair, no nails, no extra spending.
From the TikTok I saw it, he was speaking on like you don't get all of this high maintenance. You not, like you said, the hair, the nails, the extravagant lifestyle.
They natural.
Yeah, I mean, I was gonna say if that's the case, then that's a compliment. That's not an insult.
Why would you take that as a compliment?
Because you love me at the bottom. All that extra stuff is flair.
First of all, that ain't the bottom. That's who you are. That ain't the bottom. Like
when I say bottom, I meant bare minimum. Like no
your
extra.
Natural self.
Yeah, your natural self.
Men love natural.
Your natural self. Absolutely.
Well, some, let me not speak for all men. Some
Yeah.
is into all the shit. I prefer not no makeup. Like, I prefer a natural woman.
Yeah. Okay. Well, with that kind of basic, yeah, that's awesome. Love me that way. Love me right there.
Punk, what you think? They love you because you are basic. Is this an insult?
No.
Expound.
I mean, everything I just said. Like, I just love your natural self. You know what I'm saying? I don't really care for a person that needs to be extravagant and overdo it all the time, like, because that's not the type of person I am. So to me, that's something I love. If you can just be your natural self and be basic, you know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. And I still think you beautiful and your mind right and all of that. Hell yeah, I'd rather have that.
I agree with y'all too, because I think in our society we put too much into like materialistic things, right? Mm-hmm. It's like there's a large amount of people that's trying to wear these costumes of wealth and really don't really have it like that, you know.
It ain't
And they
even
put
just wealth. It's
hold on,
beauty.
don't cut me off, bro. It's just like I don't know. We putting value into these things that's just materialistic that don't really have any value. It's more of a trying to live up to a societal standard or keeping up with the Joneses type of mentality. So then you have people that are like that would go against that and say calling me basic or you loving me because I'm basic is an insult, or even like a mentality of you don't have to put more you don't have to put forth much effort, you know, to please me type of mentality. But I think that mentality is more like materialistic. What you were saying, Punk?
I don't even. I was saying. Oh, I was saying like it's not even just like a money thing, or like it's like a beauty thing.
Okay.
You think you put on all this stuff, this makeup, this hair, the nails, and it's like, oh, I look good, but that all gotta come off. So I'd rather you look good in your natural,
You
cause
know what?
I don't even want to see you in that all the time. And it is kind of like a costume. It ain't nothing wrong with you enhancing yourself. I get it. Do y'all shit. You go out, whatever. That's cool. But the needing to do that every day, all day, I don't need it. I don't prefer it.
I saw something on TikTok earlier, and it was a video of Gen Z and the millennials having a debate about millennials growing up, putting on makeup, going to school, putting on makeup, needing all that weave. Nails were just at the cusp of like girls always wearing. We didn't wear eyelashes every day. We didn't have all of that, and most of the boys or men that we would attract and talk to wouldn't even talk to you if you had all that on. And most of the time they would flame
Cause
you.
your ass was fast. If you had all that on.
Exactly.
You probably messing with the older niggas that
Man,
and
yes.
nah, we wasn't.
And that girl was like, "Listen, we didn't grow up like that. So like, yeah, you was fast. They was flaming you, talking about some you bald headed because you got that weave in your hair, or you not pretty because you need all that makeup. So like, I have no idea when the perspective of
We barely saw nail polish in grammar school.
yeah,
Like, you know what I'm saying? We just ain't see all of that.
hmm
And I think it's really messed up when people feel like they don't look beautiful unless they have those things, right?
oh,
You know, like if I'm ugly without my lashes on, you know, or I gotta get my nails done because it's just I'm a bad, you know, if I got my nails done, or I'm basic if I don't have my nails and a lot of the time those things you putting on fake eyelashes and now it's taking out your real eyelashes, you know. You putting all of these things on your nails, destroying your natural cuticles and destroying your natural nails that could be beautiful, you know. So I think we gotta just put value on you, like our true selves, you know. And we are live on TikTok. I know you was I don't know if you wanted to. You good? Okay. Um.
that's a self-esteem thing. That's
Mhm.
social media making people think they own all the time. Especially like how you say that algorithm. Everybody want to be trending for likes and views and all the things, which is great. I mean, if that's your second stream of income or your stream of income, great, awesome. But even the young ladies or women that I see that are doing the social media thing, they tell you how they get marked out. And so trying to do that all the time is that's a job within itself. That's a job to take care of yourself. An extra bill. Them nails is $200-300 now, and halfway ain't getting cleaned. So I just even that's a whole nother topic. But yeah, so just yeah. If you love me at basic, hey, love you, baby.
I heard that. I'll be basic. I'll be a basic ass motherfucker. I don't care. Um. Are we gonna stay? Oh, let me ask y'all this. Let's stay kind of lighthearted here. If the kid version of you met your kids, would they think your kids were rich?
Mm.
Hell, fuck, hell.
Go ahead, come on, give
I
it
was
to
just
me,
gonna say that
Give it
was
to me,
gonna be
Fawn.
my
Yes.
natural reaction.
Fun. Can you expand? Why would they think? Why would they think a thing
Because
like
they
that?
got everything I didn't have, and it's like, in a sense, it's really ridiculous. Like, I had a video game system. You know what I'm saying? Me and my sister had to share video game systems. Like, we didn't have two Sega Genesis in the crib, two Super Nintendos. We had one and one. You know what I'm saying? They just for you. Like, that's really what it boiled down to.
Man.
Mama wasn't buying no mics.
Mm-hmm. What about Jumpman?
Cell phone. One pair though.
Okay.
One pair.
I never had a pair of them.
Stay fresh
I
though.
didn't get Nikes till 11, so.
Stay fresh though, but
Yes.
Mama wasn't buying Jordans. Like, I had to take the bus, walk. These kids don't even know what
Man.
the bus system is. You know what I'm saying? Like,
My baby said, "Can we go ride on the train?" That was my way of transportation. What you mean? Can we go ride on the train? I'm trying to keep you off the train.
Right.
my kids got iPads. They got their own internet service, so they can be on them wherever. Like, shit's bad.
Lord.
What you think? You agree, Chef Sarah?
Absolutely. First of all, not with just material things, rich in love. He got his mama at home. He got his daddy at home. Like,
Mhm.
I didn't
Mhm.
have that, you know? The
Mhm.
car, like, being able to afford school. Like, man, what? there are things that I didn't have. No, there are things that I had that my counterparts didn't have. But him, oh yeah, he would, man, rich. He wealthy.
No. Yeah, I heard that. Like you said, wealthy, and then definitely with the love part, right?
Mm-hmm.
Because we try to set up our lives in a way to, the traumas that we went through growing up, that we hopefully we don't pass those on to our kids, you know. And like you said, both parents in the household, got everything you need, got all the attention you need, got all the love you need. As a kid, I would be jealous of my daughter. You know, I would be like, you got it made. Go ahead, but what
And
you
then
say?
when you think about how these kids act, I'll be like, you look ungrateful. Y'all don't know how good y'all got it.
Mhm.
Y'all just don't know. But you know what? On the flip side of that, I kind of get that, like, working the job I work, because I work with kids, and they think I'm like the coolest shit ever. You know, like, they be like, dang, you probably a cool pops and da 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 da. And it's like, it actually do make me feel good, because my kids don't think like that for real. But you know, like, they appreciate what they assume my kids get based off of what they get. You know what I'm saying? Because they probably don't get that at home, man. It, it make me, yeah.
Are we doing a disservice not showing them a little bit more struggle?
Why?
I'm asking.
I don't feel that way. I am blessed and I'm thankful that I'm able to give what I can. Like, having to struggle to make them approve a point, not in this way. There are other struggles, yes, but not not this capacity. It's gonna be enough struggles in the world for them. I don't need them to have any extra struggles in the household. That's just too much. That's therapy. That's why we need therapy. You know, I wanna. I mean, there'll be other things, but not that.
I love that. I love that. Anything else on the kiddos?
No, I agree with what you were saying, because they don't need no struggles from us. They gonna struggle enough as they grow up and get into their own lives and world and get out into the world. They gonna have their own struggles. They don't need to come from us.
Nope.
Agreed.
Not as the people that's supposed to be their first line of defense. They protect us. You know, we brought them here. They ain't asked to be here.
Sure didn't.
As we're talking about kids, let's get into this David conversation. So, this young singer David, they spell his name with a 4 in it, and there's a story about how they found a body in his Tesla, and while he was on tour. So this young guy, he's been in the industry for a few years now. But I think since 2021, they said.
That's my first time hearing his name, honestly.
Yeah, this story is really bringing his name to the light, and you Chef Sarah, you had a lot of information on this. Did you want to expound on what you do about this situation, or?
Yeah, so it's not firsthand knowledge. So of course I watch YouTube like everyone else. So that's pretty much where I got my information from. So apparently he's some streamer that made famous through his music, and he has a thing for young girls. And this one young girl in particular was a missing girl, like she was missing. And there was speculation in his Discord that people recognized her and knew that she was underage and would put questions in their chat and all of the things. And anybody that basically raised up too many questions, they would be either deleted or blocked from the Discord. Several people made calls to the California police, or Texas was the state police.
Yes,
Texas was a state,
because that's where he's from.
Okay, yeah.
And I think the car was found in L.A.
Oh, so he drove it from Texas to LA?
Yeah, because he was living in
He's on
LA.
tour. We can't say he drove it. We don't know.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry.
But
yeah.
his house was in L.A. and then they found the car in a lot in L.A.
Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I mean, overall, just a sad situation for the young lady's family, because that's the starting point. It's like it was, it's a person. We don't know all the ins and outs, the backstory, if it's true or whatever. But we know one thing is for sure: that person that is not alive was in the vehicle that was his. So, I mean, it's sad. And apparently, I guess she should be 15 if she was alive, but her body, like her bones, and I believe they only found her hands and her head. And so from the skeletals that they found, she was only of the age of 14. So do the math, that means she was gone for a while. Supposedly, apparently, speculatory, can't say for sure, but overall horrible situation, because a child was missing and she's no longer here. So yeah, I don't see how this is wild.
Yeah, this is a crazy story. Went to my best friend ChatGPT. It says on September 8th, 2025, human remains were found in the front trunk of a Tesla registered to David. The car had been impounded. There was a strong order that prompted the investigation. The body was identified on September 16th as Celeste Rivas Hernandez, a 15-year-old girl who has been missing since April 2024. So this is a crazy story. This guy started off on Fortnite. He was a gamer first.
Yeah.
And then he started making money as a gamer, and then he started making like cover songs and like this weird chipmunk voice of other people's songs. He started making money off that, blowing up off of that. His fans told him to he should make his own music, so he started making his own music in this sped up chipmunk voice. That went viral, and then he said if that goes viral, he'll start releasing regular music. And
regular.
I guess.
Have you heard his music?
No, I haven't. Unsped up music in that chipmunk voice, I guess. And everything about his music is very dark. Funerals. They're saying that like even like some of his music videos kind of is portraying what could possibly had happened to this young lady. So this young girl, because she wasn't even older than 18, was she?
No, she was 15. Between 14 and 15.
And they both had like matching tattoos on the same finger. It's just very odd. And he hasn't been named. He hasn't been publicly named a suspect yet, which is very weird. What you think, Punk? Any thoughts?
Nope.
You gotta see his music videos. It's off the walls.
Shit just too weird for me. I don't know, man.
where was this girl's parents? Where, like, what's, like, and I hate the fact that there's so many, like, I don't want to say facts. There's so many, um,
Too much shit that makes sense.
yeah, it's too many things that make sense online, and so much evidence of people, saying, hey, release that song about Celeste or about the missing girl. It's so weird and bizarre. I don't know what world we living in. Are we in a damn matrix? I have no clue. And for him to continue touring, they found the dead body in your trunk of your car, and he just continues touring. I think they said they started canceling some dates, but I feel like they need to get to the bottom of this before they just letting this guy perform.
He did a song, and the one of the like a couple of the it was so eerie. Like, it's a girl that favors her being killed and dismembered and put in a trunk in the music video, as well as apparently the set for the tour is a young lady is in a casket on stage. I'm just like, what more evidence do you need? But I guess you need.
Oh yeah, I don't know.
And he's black. They usually be ready to take ass away, so I'm surprised. I'm like,
Yeah.
they be ready to lock ass up. So his record label must be.
I don't even know if it's a record label because of the kind of music this man is. He has.
Well,
It's
he signed to
like,
Interscope,
really?
and I think that's the only reason why this man ain't locked up yet. You know what I'm saying?
Wow.
Because if he was just an independent artist, I think they might have went and get him already.
Oh.
But when you involved with these record labels, and a lot of record labels, they're owned by like venture capitalists and all of these quote unquote powerful people, and I feel like they into some weird shit too. So I just don't understand how he's still on tour. They ain't went and got him yet, and
Even being
it's
in
just weird.
possession of a missing person, a missing child. That's scary, scary times, scary times, scary times.
All right, we Punk don't want to talk about
I
that
don't
one,
want to
so
talk
we
about that shit at all. It was just too weird for me.
moving.
Let's see, yeah.
All right.
Shit make me angry.
So, this Charlie Kirk thing has everybody in a frenzy, right? And did you see that Jimmy Kimmel got taken off of the air for a joke he made about Charlie Kirk?
Mm-hmm.
And now, so that has led to a few things, all right? He is suing Disney for $1 billion for
Jimmy Kimmel?
yeah, he's suing Disney for $1 billion for being unlawfully fired
Mm-hmm.
for
What was their reason?
for his freedom of speech, huh? Yeah, for his right to freedom of speech.
Which
Okay.
ironically,
Uh-huh.
ain't that what the big hoopla is about, dude getting killed? Because
Yes.
it's-
Yes. All right. So
Get your money, man. I hope you do.
so that's one part of it. Let's walk this dog. Let's
There's
walk
a
this
bigger
dog.
agenda at hand.
And then have you all also seen that because of this, many people are boycotting Disney, Hulu, and ESPN.
ESPN, yep, absolutely.
All right. What do you think about this administration
I ain't got no words.
literally trying to take freedom of speech away from people?
Once they can do it on the actual TV networks, the goal is to do it on the internet. So
You will
there's
never be
certain.
able to do that on the
You
internet.
will, because what happens is the FCC has their certain degrees of freedom of speech, and so basically the FCC has to lower that, and once that is lowered and approved, then it goes through this whole thing about the amendment and having it removed and stuff like that. And if it's political or causing uproar or radicalness, that would be their basis for a premises. But I mean, it's the time. That's it. I hope he get his money because that man he's been on air with them for what, 17 years, something like that, and he had a contract that he was under, so we don't even know how long that contract was for. He's made several jokes about several things controversial in the past, so he kind of, I hate to say it, he has to, and he needs support. You know what I'm saying?
Well, he's getting the support. He has a whole nation boycotting on his behalf. Okay, so here's the thing, right? When something happened to a rich white man,
Oh Lord,
we know we fucked.
oh God.
You get what I'm saying? Like, that's why everybody in a frenzy. Something happened to a rich white man. Oh, they doing y'all like this? Oh, hell, oh shit. The rest of us don't got a fucking chance.
No, what's crazy is it's Ben and Jerry, the ice cream.
Mhm.
They are a product of Unilever, so they still own their company, but the guys are part of the LGBTQ plus community, and they literally stepped down from the company, and they're asking Magnum to do it as well. The Magnum ice cream people that are adjacent, I guess. Magnum ice cream has the ice cream of Ben and Jerry, but the chocolate, and so they're saying like they're taking away our rights, our freedom. Like, you need to stand with us and stuff like that. So you ain't wrong. It's
Causing an uproar.
it is. It really is. And I guess as a African American woman, I'm at the bottom already of the hierarchy. So it's just like, whew.
Punk rolling his eyes next to you.
I'm just
He want to debate about who at the bottom.
I mean, y'all, if we had to go tier for tier.
I just honestly feel like this administration got to know that the world now is not going to shut up.
Oh yes,
Like,
they are.
They don't have to know that.
Yeah,
They don't
that's
have
why
to know
they're
that,
over in
son. Why do you
England
feel like
now.
they have to know that?
Yeah, they don't care. It's not. They have their own agenda. They could care less about what we want.
Why you
What
think
I'm
that?
saying
'Cause
is,
that's
I just don't think there's no way they'll be able to take away freedom of speech because this world is not gonna go for it. Like, we don't live in that type of world where.
Yeah, we do. That's why they was mad about
You
that
think
boy.
so? What,
Yeah.
people just gonna lay down?
That's why they was mad about that boy.
About who?
Absolutely.
Charlie Kirk.
That's why they was mad.
Punk, you don't. Punk, I got. Punk.
I just don't see that
I'm not
being
trying to
peaceful.
argue, but I
see it
don't.
being
I'm not trying
peaceful.
to argue, but I want to know
It
your
is.
why you feel like that
I
way.
don't see it. I don't think the world is just gonna lay down and be peaceful on
Our
we
world.
can't speak.
Our world, Americans, not the
Right.
world.
Right. I don't see it. I don't see it just being no simple as like I just don't see that.
Mm-hmm. So I hear what you're saying that you don't see it, right?
Because that shit'll have to get voted in. You know what I'm saying? And if the world really do that, like y'all some motherfucking fools.
Chef Sarah, you giggling.
For
Go ahead.
all the fighting y'all been doing, for all the rights y'all been wanting, y'all'll be some fucking fools to
But the
vote
ones
to
that was
have your
fighting
freedom
for
of
the
speech
rights,
taken.
the people who were fighting for rights were us, our African American people, and that led into a segue of other cultures also benefiting from our fight. I mean, I can't say our fight. I'm not trying to say our fight like it was our fight alone, but leading the charge is basically what I'm saying. And yes, because we are still possession of England. We are still property. They can do as they see fit if that's what they choose. I'm not saying it's
That
right.
shit ain't happening.
I'm not saying it can't happen.
That
I'm
shit
just
ain't
saying
happening.
that they have it if that's what they
That shit
do
ain't happening.
deem so. But the God I serve, yeah, okay.
Let
But they
me
can do
jump
what they
in
want
here.
to.
Let me jump in here real quick. Punk, I get your mind frame like that's not gonna happen, but I think that's why it's awareness is important, right?
Mm-hmm.
I think that's why our voice is so powerful because there's a thing of history repeats itself, right?
Mm-hmm.
So every time they say like black people have a victim mentality or they're always complaining, no, we're trying to make sure history doesn't repeat itself. See, if we let I understand you say you don't feel like it's gonna happen or it can't happen, but they try to like lull you to sleep, right? They try to give you like small doses of this racism and this white supremacy, and they try to like hide it in certain type of undertones and things like that. But if we don't continue to like fight against racism, fight against white supremacy, fight against, shit like that, they would definitely take away our freedom of speech. They want to turn this country into freaking Nazi Germany. And if we don't continue to fight,
well,
that's what's gonna happen.
Well, what's his name? Ted. Forgot his last name, but he was basically saying that you think that it's not going to affect you until it affects you. It's not just you. The thing about it is they think that it's only supposed to suppress the people who are in opposition of their thoughts and feelings, but it's really not. It's supposed to affect everybody. Right now, the target is just the oppositional people. The same way, we had our, the election, and people thought, well, that doesn't affect me until it started affecting them. You know what I'm saying? So it's all in all, we are one. Whether we want to agree with it or not, we are. So yeah.
All right. Anything else on that point?
Oh, I'm not used to this.
Nah, there'll be some fools. I said all I had.
Oh yeah. There'll be some fools. Yeah.
I ain't got nothing else for it.
But Punk, I think they will push us to that. That's what I'm saying. I think they will push us to, okay, it has to be a revolution. I think they will push us to that. Yeah, that's what I mean when I say they don't care.
But I think this world will engage in that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
I can agree with
That's
that.
like,
I can agree with that.
They don't outnumber us like that.
Oh, yes, they are getting ready to. They're getting ready to put.
They better if that's what they own.
Yeah,
but because they know.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway.
In smaller states, in some states where you have a higher population of students who attend private schools, that's part of like their enrollment packages in high school, that boys are sign a waiver saying that by their junior or senior year, that if they need to be enlisted in the draft, that's okay, because they're going to pull the names from public records, which is schools. And so and that's part of like you enrolling your kid into these private education systems. Yeah, because they already done told us that enrolling in the military is not, it's low. Like enlisting in the military.
Want to fight these goofy ass fights y'all got us in that ain't got nothing to do with us.
Well, the
we
last
going
time
places
we did it,
dying. Like
the last time they drafted, that was what, Vietnam War.
So y'all finna draft. Y'all gonna draft people to fight against.
Yes,
its
that's
own
the goal.
people.
Yes, that's the goal.
That probably don't even agree with you.
Yes, that's the goal. That's the goal. Dry the money up first.
Go ahead and try it.
Dry the money up first, and then if you financially...
Y'all should be infiltrated. Go ahead and try it. Y'all just gonna draft some people that don't even have your same thought process.
Yeah, okay. They don't have to.
I know.
As long as you a body.
I just think this world
a body counted.
This world is very different.
Yeah, it is. It's very different. Try it. It's very we're not dealing with people.
I'ma just keep building.
We not, but I mean honestly, like we're not dealing with people who are like us.
Chef Sarah, let me respond to his it's a lot of people against that individualistic mindset.
Oh, I'm talking about building something. I ain't even talking about what you think.
Oh, expound. We on a podcast.
I'ma just keep building weapons. I'ma just keep building.
Oh, okay.
Well, they
you do that, sir.
You have the right to bear arms, so I get what you're saying.
I do legally, and we build. So,
how many guns can you shoot at once?
2.
All right, next topic.
Whoa,
You
we
can teach
man,
your
I shouldn't
kids.
have.
You can be prepared, bro. Like
Way
you can teach
off,
your
bro.
kids. You can be prepared. Like so.
I mean, and they
This world
definitely
is
do
different.
teach their kids, don't they?
And that's why we need to too.
That's not, big. And I like to have that conversation in our neighborhoods.
Yeah, that's a problem too.
That's what
we scared of something that's for our protection.
But that's, I think, that's from my. That's a whole nother, I don't wanna go down that road.
All right. Next topic. On to some messiness here.
Oh Lord.
Punk's getting all sad.
Not at all.
I'm there, yo. I can kill my guns, yo.
Listen, do you, man,
I don't want
listen.
us to lay down. Nope.
Yeah, nobody said that.
Oh wow.
Cardi B pregnant with her boyfriend Stefan Diggs' baby. A lot of chatter online about this one here. You got the girlies saying, "Go ahead, do your thing, sis," and then you got some girlies saying, "Girl, you dumb." So what y'all think?
That's for the girlies.
Her
What
body,
you
her
think?
choice. Do you, boo? You
Go
don't
ahead,
have
give
to
it
pay
to
for
us.
them.
Give it to us. Give
Them
it
you
to
got
us.
to pay for them babies. That's not me. I don't speak for nobody else. That's not me. That's her body, her choice, her decisions, her life. We are two different entities. That is her personal choice. She can do what she deems fit.
Great example.
I mean, listen.
Great example for
No,
the girl.
not,
Same
man, listen. Not my kid, okay?
Huh? Oh.
Not my kid.
Oh, okay.
We would have a talk separate outside of that. As for me and my house, baby, get your mind right. Get your mind right. That's different. Her house, two different things. My house, get your man right.
She has such a loving personality, doesn't she?
Who? Cardi?
Yeah, Cardi B. You don't think so, Punk?
What's the love about her?
No, people really they connect with her realness, like how she doesn't change herself or anything. Like she's really famous and she just sounds so just ghetto and ignorant in her.
That's beautiful, but I'm gonna need you to also, as a, well, they don't. See, this is weird. This is where it gets weird for me, because as I grow in my community, online, and my presence, I want to stand for something. As far as, like, I'm not saying she don't stand for anything. She's not nothing.
What does she stand for?
But well, you're right. You're right. It just clicked in my mind.
I would say she stands for family. I would say.
Is she?
You
It
left your husband.
Huh?
You left your husband and just finna have a kid with
yeah.
a dude that's finna have like 3 kids. So don't you got like 2-3 people pregnant right now or something?
He just had two. He
Oh,
got
okay.
two
So
kids under the age of 1.
But they
You
did
see,
say
but-
they doing paternity tests, so they did not say them was his definitively. Only baby he is
So
claiming
allegedly,
is Cardi.
So
Right.
allegedly,
Right, allegedly.
You left your husband but you family. Okay.
Yeah, I wouldn't say she was. I don't. How can I put this? I just. It's your decision.
Because you're
I don't
finna start
know.
another family, right?
Yeah, but the energy, like I remember like being in that moment and being pregnant, like that energy and that peace and that solace was everything, and that goes into the development of the child. You know what I'm saying? Like it's like how we talked about earlier, like our kids being wealthy because of family. Now, whether or not they family is a 2-person family, I get that, but to have to explain at 18 years old or however old, because it's on the internet now, these kids, like, that's just too much. That's way too much. That's way too much. It's not. I mean, how your mama would say, don't get under one dick to get over another one. Like, you take some time for yourself. That's okay too, you know. She said she outside. She was outside. Hey,
she
that's
doing
her.
what she wants.
Correct.
Do you?
She can
Do
do
you?
whatever she wants.
Absolutely.
Your body, your choice.
Your body, your choice.
punk out about that.
That's
Just leave the camera on for a little bit.
Did you see how they was talking about why they talking different with her and Clarissa Shields though?
So what do you mean by talking different?
How they was like dogging Clarissa Shields because Papoose was still married or whatever, even though they were separated, but they like cheering Cardi and her being pregnant by her. Like,
that's
you know
two
what I'm saying?
different. That's two different situations.
No, it just matters who they like.
Exactly.
No, it's
like,
two different situations because Papoose ain't got no job, and Stephon Diggs got a job. Because the other part of what I was
Papoose broke?
Yes, that's why Remy left him.
Oh, okay.
That was one of their factors in their divorce. Her always having to be the financial breadwinner in their divorce. And she was like, I understood my time. And when you held me down when I was young. But am I always supposed to be down?
I think that's already been refuted, though.
Who,
like
when?
with receipts that he not broke.
I didn't see any. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I didn't see none. I didn't see any. So that's where I was coming from. Like, hey, well, she said he was broke. And that's
not
what
to
it was.
mention, like, didn't this man used to write her songs?
Right, and that's
Your
why
fame is because of me.
Right, but that's what she was saying. She put them on residual, but is that all you supposed to take? Like, just my residuals? Like, me putting you on as a writer, like, you're a great writer. You can write for anybody else as well.
And I believe he has, though, hasn't he?
It don't seem like it. She's saying him pawning jewelry out of her jewelry box to pay this bill to go back.
To hurt that man and his character.
That could be too part of the character assassination. Yeah.
Because it's been refuted that he ain't broke. So, and what do him having money have to do with the situation? Like,
because Stephon Diggs is a professional athlete, he got his own, and basically Papoose attaching himself to Clarissa is the same thing he did with Remy. So it's kind of like,
how did he do that?
That's
with
crazy.
Remy? She wasn't nothing but to be
attaching herself to Clarissa is wild. That is a wild statement.
Listen.
They like each other. Like
they do, but
so
they are not
attaching?
one. They are not one. So like when I say attach, it's like, yeah, you're breaking deals to do these fights, and he's sitting at the table next to you, like.
That's where she want him.
Well,
Right.
exactly,
He
and that's the
reason.
reason.
Like,
Attaching himself in her career. Stephon going to work.
Damn, that's crazy.
She going to work.
So your husband will never help you in the kitchen?
Absolutely,
like,
he can.
So
And
he
he
is attaching
will.
himself to your career? Like, that's
not
so
in all
crazy. I'm
aspects.
supporting you in your dreams and what you want to do. Now I'm attaching myself to your... Men can't even be supportive. That's crazy.
Well,
that's insane.
That's the way you took it then.
That's what you
if
said.
that's the way you took it,
That's
then
what you
I
said.
just don't think that he need to be sitting at all tables next to her breaking deals. Like, it's gonna be times in which my husband will be there and be present as a backbone, but understand I got my team. If you ain't a part of my, well, you are a part of my team, but I'm saying
I'm the part of your team.
Well, you the biggest part. You would be. Well, as a husband, you are the biggest part of her team. But at the same time, you get what I'm saying.
No, I
yes,
don't.
you do.
I do not.
Yes, you do. Yes, you do. I want to
seriously
say it,
do
but I can't say it because I don't want to do it there. But we'll talk about it later.
I seriously, I don't.
Yeah, we'll talk about it later.
Okay.
But no, it's different. It's a very big difference. Cause yeah, he got his own thing. She got her own thing. That's two different.
But if he's supporting her,
you can support her, but you don't gotta sit there at the table like you
sit wherever she needs you to be because you're her support system. If
in
she
that
wants him
aspect,
now,
yes.
So why are we looking at it like he attaching? That's obviously what she want him to be. That's what she got him. That's her man. He's supporting her. That's why I want you by my side.
And that's good. That's perfect.
Why is that
but
he's attaching himself?
It's the similarity and significance that Remy was saying. That's all it boils down to.
Yeah,
and that young lady and that girl can do whatever she wants. You absolutely correct.
Maybe Remy is mad because Clarissa like him for the same reasons that she did. Because I'm gonna support your dream. I'm gonna help you do it. I'm gonna get you to the top. And she ain't got that shit no more. So now it's a bad thing that she don't got it from him.
Well, yeah, that's true. But she didn't want it.
And you hating that in her words, and you hating that another person got it.
I mean, you can look at it that way.
Mad about how
you can look at it that way, but I don't feel it's that. I've been there.
Yeah,
So,
it come off as one of those things. Is like, let's just find a way to shit on them.
See,
That's how it
exactly.
come
Right.
off. That's how it
Man
come off.
can't even
It come
support
off.
his
It
woman.
do.
How is he attaching himself?
I mean, because it was like if you, I guess it's, I don't know. If he had his own thing, he wouldn't be able to be there all the time. As well as like, it's okay to be supportive, and I get it, but in most cases, like, this just seemed real familiar. It just seemed the same, the same pieces to the same puzzle, like you say. So like you built, like you said, he built Remy. So now what is her, like, she's next? Like
He loved Remy. He married her. Like it wasn't like it was a. But what's wrong with me being who I am to the person that I love and I want to be with?
Nothing is wrong with it.
Why do who I am gotta look like I'm attaching myself to you because of the way I support you?
Nothing is wrong with it.
That's what you're saying.
But it is very similar to what was stated by the previous.
Because I am the person I am.
And that's
what you want me to do? Switch up?
I want to see. I just make sure he pay the bills, because Remy said he wasn't paying no bills. Make sure he can help her with the house note and all the rest of the stuff. And then she.
You know what's crazy?
So, yeah.
It's a whole lot of stay-at-home wives, right? And that should be cool because y'all the support system, right? Y'all the backbone, y'all the all of that, and it's just like that shit is like wonderful. And y'all so for equality. But bet not no man be the support system like that.
No,
because he done attached himself to your success.
Now you taking
I was gonna ask you
exactly how you saying it.
Now you taking that
Exactly
totally
how
left.
you're saying it.
No, that's
how
what
you saying
that's
it.
what.
Let her get it. How is that different?
Because I feel like in this instance, this girl is still in her 20s, and Papoose is in his 40s or something. So that's already rather strange. Then on top of it, this young lady has a career. She has her crew. She had a whole movie about her coming up. She undefeated. All this. This ain't his arena. He do music. This is not even his arena to begin with. So she got her team that's solid. Now, if she's saying she wants the support of her man, that's completely different. But you don't have no seat at this table. You didn't build this arena. You don't know shit about this arena. You don't know nothing about it. But here you are. That's why I'm saying, like, to me, it's very different. You don't see Stefan canceling games to go sit at interviews next to Cardi. Like, that's the difference I think that everybody is seeing. It's just like, it is very different. And I guess in this instance, that's why everybody is saying if she chooses to have this man's baby, let her do it. She was taking care of her husband. She wrote about that in multiple songs. You know what I'm saying? So, like, what's the difference? Like, if she already financially stable, she the breadwinner, she can do for her and her kids and her entire family, let her have many other babies by how many other people she wants to have. It's her body. But this young girl is in her 20s, and Papoose is in his 40s. That's already
that's what is that what it's about? Or?
That's one of the reasons. That's why.
They said chat saying that he worth about $500,000. They said they can't find no evidence that he broke. But I wanted to ask you that though, because just to generalize it. So Chef Sarah, let's say your shit blow up. You know, you start getting your YouTube popping. The money is just flowing.
That's happening.
That's going to happen. So when that happens, you still want your husband working. You still got to be like bringing in a check, and your shit bringing in a million. Okay, what happened?
Hold on, wait a second. Let me ask him. Can I use you as an example? May I? Okay. Yes, he's here supporting me. Look.
Exactly. That's Punk's point.
He's attaching himself to you right now.
But he's not sitting next to me.
You attach yourself onto her.
He's not sitting next to me. He's sitting over there. But no.
And if you wanted him in that chair right there, he would have been in that chair right there. You know what I'm saying?
If you wanted him right there, he'll be right there.
But he's not that type of person though. That's the thing. That's his thing. Like, so for me to even do that, he probably gonna get in the car like, why did you even ask me that? You didn't have to bring me in. Like, you could have just answered it.
But that's cool.
him.
But right.
So
So if
that's her
that man
proof.
supports that way, what's wrong with him? So if she wants to support that way, because it ain't no
It ain't nothing wrong with it.
evidence.
It ain't nothing wrong with it, because I'm about to contradict everything I just said by saying he ain't gonna be working there.
You,
I already knew that. In my house, I already knew that. But they're on that, yeah, absolutely, yeah.
and now they calling your husband broke. What is,
He gonna be the brokest, richest man
you get
in
what
the
I'm saying?
family.
That's the same thing we say about
But
that.
I think but it's still a character
jealous
thing.
they ain't got that person no more, because that support
Well,
look different.
I don't think that she's jealous. I mean, do she probably got a little salt in her? Yes, but I don't think it's jealousy.
Why would you have any salt when you ain't want them?
That's true.
Because that support from them people look real different. It's hard to have somebody to be by your side and stand behind you, like, for real, and support all your dreams and everything.
And
like
maybe
10
that's the
toes
reason.
down.
And maybe that was part of the fact that they divorced. Maybe she felt that it was drifting away, and it was because then she said he cheated or something.
That was her.
Oh,
she
she
was
did.
cheating.
Oh well, yeah. So
Right.
yeah, that's clear.
Because some people don't be knowing what they got sometimes.
Listen,
So we gonna assassinate character to make you the bad guy.
that is a character trait that people do in them times. I'm not saying you ain't right. You are absolutely correct. But when it comes to a 20-something to a 40-year-old man, and she already built that table, and you sitting at her table. Now, if you was sitting behind her at the
table, that way
table,
about older women.
yes,
Cause what's the old girl she's sitting with Jalen Green?
yes.
She ain't helped
Jalen
them.
Green, who?
The NBA player, his girlfriend, like she got a kid his age.
Who? What, Drea?
Yeah, whoever her name
Yes,
is. Like,
I
that
would
shit
feel
wild
that
as
way about
hell.
anybody. Yes, that is very well. Why on a 20-year-old? Come on, no, absolutely no. I don't care if it's a girl, guy, girl.
She 40 something.
And that makes it even more. Cause as a mother, how? Anyways, yeah.
All right.
No.
Sorry, I'm gonna have to get us a little bit serious again. Sorry, but we gotta talk on this, man. Did y'all hear about this Trey Reed? This student, he went to Delta State University in Mississippi, and he was found dead on September 15th, hanging from a tree near the pickleball courts on the Delta State University campus. So initially, the cops said that this was a unaliving of himself and closed the investigation until, his family got more involved and wanted more answers. And when they initially called his grandfather, they said that he had died in his room. And so people, it just was like a really weird type of situation.
The grandfather said the kid died in the room.
That somebody called and told him.
Yeah, when the police initially called the grandfather, they said he died in his room. He unalived himself in his room.
That.
Yes. Yes. And they initially ruled it a homicide. A suicide.
And then he hung himself after he unalived himself in his room.
No, they were lying. That's
what I'm just trying to figure this thing out.
No, they flat out lied to the grandfather. They flat out lied to the grandfather. They were saying that there was no video. Now they saying that there is video. Did any of y'all see this on social media?
I've seen it, but
and then the timing is very eerie with all of this CK stuff going on. So
I did see. Isn't Kaepernick doing like he paying for the autopsy on him?
Oh, I didn't know.
I'm sorry, I can't answer to this because it's a trigger warning.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm sorry, family, if you're watching this. I do apologize. I didn't know that was going to be a question, so I apologize.
Oh, okay. I didn't know if it hit close to home to somebody. I'm sorry, but this is. Here's my thing. This is a black platform, right?
Absolutely. No.
We have to discuss the important things that are going in the world. We don't want to repeat history. You know what I'm saying? So, I feel like it's a responsibility to myself if we're gonna talk about Charlie Kirk and Jimmy Kimball and all of this other stuff and all of these white folks, we need to bring awareness to what's happening to the young black folks. Like, we need justice for Trey Reed. We need justice for Trey Reed. They need to know. They need to find out what happened to this young man, who did it to him, and whoever did it to him, they need to feel the hardest fucking consequences that they could possibly fucking feel. But what were you saying, Punk?
No, I just think she didn't want to speak on it. You know, not that she don't think.
Oh no, I'm not. I'm speaking in general. I'm not replying. I'm not talking about you, but I'm speaking to the audience, right? Because we're not just talking to the three of us or the four of us down here. I'm speaking to the audience, and I want the audience to know that we will be going over more serious topics, because I'm not going to have a platform and not talk about real shit that's going on to our people, the people that look like me, people that look like us. So I wasn't replying to you, Chef Sarah. I hope you didn't take it that way. I'm definitely speaking general.
No, it was just the topic of suicide and the manner and all of the things.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, that's the reason why I didn't want to make the comment. And I do have certain people and family that watch my platform and stuff like that, and so I don't want to go into that. But the idea and the situation is very serious, and I do appreciate you using your platform to speak on it and help get the word out. And because some people may not know, you know what I'm saying, and some may just have tunnel vision and watch your show and come across a topic that they may not have come across through you. You know what I'm saying? So no, that's fine.
But yeah, let's move forward. I don't want to stay on that one. Let's end it on something funny. Let's end it on something.
Oh wow, how long have we been going for? Oh, an
hour. Almost an hour. Okay, come on, man. Why y'all don't ever know what y'all want to eat? No, yesterday my wife like,
I'm assuming you're talking to the woman in the room.
Yesterday,
I started laughing like.
hold on. Yesterday, my wife like, I'm open. I'm completely open. We can have whatever. I named 15 things.
No, I'm not really feeling that one.
And then she goes to the main thing that she never want. So we end up getting like Chinese. So and we went to this Japanese restaurant down the street. It's really good. Ikipan. And we got a little we tried a little sushi. There was some sweet potato rolls. But why y'all never know what y'all want to eat?
Because we gotta think about the restaurant. Like, I'm one of those that I only order the same thing from the same spot.
Okay.
So like, if I'm in the mood for chicken, I know where I want chicken. If I want seafood, I know where I want it from. So like, I gotta think about, am I in the mood for that restaurant? And if I am, do I want to try something different, or do I just want to stick with my usual? So oftentimes it's just trying to figure out the restaurant. That's all.
Okay.
Yeah.
Punk, do you experience this in your relationship?
Absolutely.
I know her, so I know you do. Absolutely. Absolutely. Oh man.
And you know what I get told?
What?
Why you just can't make a decision?
Ah!
Because then when I make a decision, you'll be like, I don't want that from there.
Absolutely.
I could have ate from anywhere. That's why you need to choose. Because I'm going to
choose wrong. You can't choose wrong. I'm with you there. I do him the same way. You can't choose wrong. Do not choose wrong. Do not choose wrong.
All right, I got one more for y'all.
Okay.
I saw something that said relationships work better when women are the adorer and men are the adored. Okay, that's part one. Part two, in your relationship, are you the adorer or the adored?
I would say the adorer is the person who is like
Who is looking up?
Right, that's what I said. And then the adorer is the person that they're like, I just love you.
Yeah, the adorer is like, I love you. Blah, blah, blah.
Yeah.
The adored is like, I'm playing my position. Yes, I love you back, but you're on the pedestal.
I'm the pedestal.
You're on the
He's
pedestal.
The one looking at me at times, and then opposite times. You know what I'm saying?
You say it switches?
It does.
Okay.
It's not like that always, but it switches for us.
Okay, what makes that switch? What determines that switch? Is it just random, or when he doing his manly things, you're the adorer? You know what I'm saying? When he's like fixing something or
task around the house.
Okay, that's interesting.
Me, putting on my big girl draw and like doing for myself or going for myself and like outside of my comfort zone. So him seeing me, do this. You know what I'm saying?
Before you go, Punk, let me ask you this. Okay, so I like your both ways answer. Who's more of the adored? Let's put it like that, because it's not 50-50. You ain't gonna sit up and tell me y'all just adore each other equally. Just 50% here and 50% there. We just adore. I adore him 50% of the time, and he adores me 50% of the time. Who is the adorer? Come on, man. Don't come on here. That's why I kicked you off last time. That's why I kicked you off last time.
But in truth though, like it could be him being with our kid. Or,
it's 100% 50-50. So I know the answer. Go ahead, Punk. All right, you telling me the answer by not telling me the answer. Go ahead, Punk.
What? You think you want the answer to be what you want it to be.
Nope. Go ahead.
Which question you want me to answer first?
Okay, hold on. I didn't get to ask her that part. Relationship.
Right.
But do you want to? No, I want to hear from you.
Which one you want? Who am I, the adorer?
Yeah, I know the answer, but are you the adorer or the adored?
Yeah, she on the pedestal.
You're the adorer, right?
Yeah.
I know that. Oh yeah, I know that. Yeah. Okay, so answer the second part.
Something different. Why are you looking at me like that? You think I'm the adored?
Nah, hell no. Hell no. Hell no. Not even close.
And I ain't even saying it like it's a bad thing, you know what I'm saying? Like, I've always felt like that. Like,
but it's just the dynamic of your relationship.
Yeah, it's just how it is. But, that's just how I wanted to put my woman on a pedestal, like, so that she feel a certain way all the time. So that I don't have to. It is what it is.
Okay, now part two of the question. Relationships work better when women are the adorer and men are the adored.
You want me to answer first?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Ooh, why you believe that?
I just think women lose the appreciation kind of quicker than men because you're not looking, you're not adoring the things that he do for you on a daily basis, just like what he's helping you with, providing for you. Y'all tend to just kind of get into it's the norm and kind of lose that appreciation, and it's like we don't feel that from you all. So yeah,
he gets the juices.
More than that, it makes us it means a lot to know that you proud and like that you adore us. Like, it's gonna make us give more, and sometimes that really gets lost. But that's because we so busy adoring y'all. It's just like passenger princess, just dainty little me, and which is cool.
Dainty
but
little me.
That's how, that's typically how it is.
All right.
But y'all leave us a lot.
You didn't like
Chef
my
Sarah.
50-50 answer.
Huh?
But you just gave a 50-50 answer.
That wasn't no 50-50 answer.
Nuh-uh.
So you saying hurt all the time? Hurt all the time in a relationship?
That I adore. I'm the adorer. Yes. Yes.
And even if he ain't
Yes.
saying that all the time,
I'm not
most
saying
of the time,
she never adores me.
but he's the adorer. No.
Yes.
Yeah.
At least 80-20.
Yeah.
And that's okay. But yeah, like.
And I think that's mostly off y'all personalities.
Somewhat.
I think. Oh, you don't think? Oh,
Yeah,
you made it? You think you made it that way?
No, I mean, I know the type of person that I am. I know my personality. I can say somewhat because I know my personality.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? And I know how I wanted to make her feel. So.
Yeah, I was going to say that is definitely a personality trait for both of y'all, based off both y'all personalities.
Chef Sarah, relationships work better when women are the adorer and men are the adored.
I'm still going to say 50-50 because there are times when he wants to be adored too. You know?
Okay.
And he needs to be adored. It can't always be me.
Okay. 50-50.
Or
50-50.
maybe not 50-50, maybe 75-50. But, you know, they still need some, but not all the time. Huh?
What'd you say?
She a type
A fence walker. Yeah, I am. But I just think that is important because I think I think my past has made me aware that men also need, you know, to be poured into and loved and looked up on and stuff like that. So it would be like impractical and unselfish of me to say that it should always be me looked up to and, you know, throwing flowers at. Like, I think we had that question last time, like, do you give men flowers, you know? Like, do you give back into him? Like, that's important. People need that.
Absolutely.
Yeah, so I know what I need, so I know he needed too.
Each other.
Right, exactly, yeah. No, he was made for me. Ain't that what that song say? You were made for me. Absolutely.
All right. How y'all feeling? Y'all done? Any final
How you
words?
feel about the adorer and adored?
I was
me?
gonna say,
Yeah.
Okay.
In your relationship, who's the adorer?
I believe my wife is the adorer. At least I would like to think that. I would like to think that. And I think I'm the adored. Relationships work better when women are the adorer and men are the adored. I'm gonna say I'm gonna think that's true. I think that's true because I'm gonna go off Punk says. It's like cheating on your friend test. Your answer sounded really good.
You're gonna get kicked off your own show. Is that what you tell me?
I believe as men supposed to be the leaders, right? Our focus is going to be on something. Our focus is going to be bigger than just. The focus is this is hard. This is a hard one.
It's gonna sound fucked up.
It's gonna sound focused. It's gonna sound fucked up. Our focus is on legacy. Our focus is on keeping us in the right direction, keeping our family on the right path. You know. So if I'm just worried about what my wife doing and all up, you know, what you doing, I might lose focus. You know, you need me focused on bigger things than just. And I'm not saying that that's part of being an adorer. I'm just saying it's just about. I think I need to be more focused on bigger things than putting you on a pedestal. Yeah, sounds fucked up, but hey, I don't know what you want from me. I
was gonna say, do you think that has anything to do with the provider? Like, who's the primary provider in a relationship? Does that tie into that?
Are you just speaking financially, or you saying provider overall?
Provider overall.
Yeah, I think so, because I just think your folks. Sometimes our focus has to be on just bigger things, on the direction that we're moving. you know, not so much just caught up in hard eyes and caught up in just being in love all the time, you know. That's fun, you know, that's great. It's a time for that, definitely. But, you know, I just think as men we be focused on bigger things.
Yeah, that's true.
Any final thoughts? We want to promote anything? You want to shout out your page one more time?
Yeah, so over here on these YouTube streets, I am the Chef Sarah. My channel is PS I Love Cooking, as well as Simply Sarah, where we talk all things food, nutritional lifestyle, as well as baking and pastry.
All right. Punk, you got anything you want to say?
You already know, just keep coming to rock with us.
Mm-hmm. All right, yep. Keep supporting us. I'm Juso. Yeah, anybody need any editing, any help with their pages, any production help, reach out. Hit me on TikTok. Hit me on the TikTok. Follow all the pages, Save It for the Booth. Hey, peace out. Peace.
Bye.
All for this love. We still love. Hold on.
Yeah, let me do that too. Before I be done. Uh-oh.